Peace, family. I really wanted to talk to you guys about a trauma response that I am experiencing, in hopes that maybe someone out there, knows what I'm talking about, can relate. Maybe this video can let you know that, like, you're not alone, you're not going through this by yourself. So a trauma response that I have been experiencing. I shared with you guys about my experience with spiritual psychosis. If you have not checked that video out, it's on my channel. It's called, like, My Experience with Spiritual Psychosis. You guys can check that out if you want to hear more in depth about my experience. But today I want to talk about a trauma response that I am dealing with from dealing with that situation. So, something that I've been dealing with is feeling like restless in my body. So, when I had that experience, I woke up and, like, my entire world was shifted. My entire reality was shifted. And it was a very jarring experience for me to go through. And so what I'm experiencing now is, like, feeling really restless in my body. Like, that's the best way I can describe it. Like, my legs, my body feels like it needs to move, but it can't move. Like, it's the craziest thing. Like, I'll just be sitting here, like, right now. Like, as I'm sitting here right now, this is why I wanted to film this video, because I'm experiencing it right now in this moment. My body feels so restless. It feels jittery, but I'm not shaking. I'm not, anything like that. And I already struggle with anxiety, right? I already struggle with anxiety. So I'm used to feeling uneasy. I'm used to feeling like, on edge. But oh my gosh, it just, like, every day that I wake up, it's like a jarring thing to me that, like, I'm still here. Like, if you have ever gone through something traumatic and you're in the process of, like, healing or, like, recovering from that traumatic event, you have to constantly remind yourself that you're no longer in that space anymore. And so every day that I wake up, I have to remind myself, like, I'm still here. I'm still, like, I'm still functioning. Everything is still okay. But my body is just in this weird thing, And I'm also dealing with, like, fatigue throughout the day, just feeling, like, really tired. And so I feel like my body is, like, in this freeze mode, to where, like, I feel like I need to move. I feel like I need to do something. I feel like I'm on edge, but I just don't have the energy. I don't have the capacity to do anything. I'm just sitting there. And I have days where, like, I'm literally just, like, I'm too, like, overwhelmed to move. I'm too overwhelmed to do anything. And, like, some days are better than others. Some days are worse than others. But, man, it's, like, such a crazy feeling. Like, please, please, please let me know I'm not in this alone. Like, y'all, my body feels crazy. My body feels crazy. Like, it feels like maybe I took, like, a pre-workout or something, and, like, I gotta move. Like, my body feels on edge. I don't even feel on edge. Like mentally, I'm, like, fine. I'm like, okay, I'm just on my way home from work, and, it's just a regular day. But it's like my body is still in that trauma response mode. Like, I don't even know how to describe what I'm trying to say, y'all. Like, if you understand, you just understand, you know? And so, yes, I just really wanted to share that with you guys because I'm like documenting my experience. I'm documenting my life in hopes that it can help somebody know that they're not alone. I know that I need to start practicing grounding techniques. Like, I've been doing good with journaling. I've been doing good with, you know, like sitting down and just talking with God. And, you know, like, that's about all that I do for real. I journal. I talk to myself out loud. I record these videos. And, you know, I open up my throat chakra, like, because that was one thing that I felt like I couldn't do when I was going through that experience. Is I felt like I couldn't talk. I felt like I couldn't express myself, you know. And so that's one thing that I do. Like, me making this video right now, me talking out loud right now about my experience, about, you know, the things that I'm feeling, the things that I'm experiencing, is very liberating. Because there was a moment in time where I felt like I couldn't do this. But I'm just like, my body just feels weird. It feels on edge. It feels like, and there's no threat. Like, there's nothing happening. There's nothing, and I know that there's nothing happening. Like, mentally, I know, like, I'm okay. It's just my body, my physical body is in this feeling of like something is about to happen. You know, like, something is, like, I don't know. And it's just, it affects me throughout my day-to-day life. And you guys, I just want to say, let's just all be mindful of when we are going through our day-to-day lives and we are passing people by, that we never know what someone is going through. Like, on the outside, I may look like I'm fine. I may look like, you know, everything is good. I'm just a regular person, and I am. But I'm currently in the process of recovering from some deep shit. Not just my spiritual psychosis experience, but just life. Like, my own specific traumas that I've gone through in my life. And so when we're passing people by, just be mindful that you never know what someone is dealing with. You never know what someone is going through. You never know what the mental battle that someone is facing inside of their head, you know. So just be mindful of that, because I feel like so weird today. Like, today is definitely a weird day. Today is definitely just like one of those days where I just feel like overwhelmed and just like really just like in my head, you know. When I get home, I definitely need to sit down and journal and listen to some music and listen to some affirmations. You know, today is going to be like 80 degrees today. So going outside and just grounding myself, like, because I don't feel grounded, you know. I don't feel like, I don't know, I just feel really weird today. I feel really weird in my body today. And this is an everyday thing. Like, I usually go through this every day, but today it just feels more intense, which is why I wanted to film this video, and just let anyone out there know, like, just in case. Ooh, girl, I almost ran into this car. But just in case anyone out there is going through like a similar trauma response, you know, everybody handles trauma differently. You know, maybe you don't experience this specific symptom or whatever, but this is something that I am currently going through. This is something that I'm currently dealing with, and it's a very like overwhelming experience, and I have to like talk myself down, and I have to tell myself like, Nakia, you're okay, you're safe. Like, even something simple as like standing in the middle of my living room and hugging myself and letting myself know like I am here, I am present. Because that was one thing about my spiritual psychosis, is like I did not feel, I don't know if the term is depersonalization or derealization. I don't know which one it is, but like the one where you feel like your reality, like you feel like you're in a dream state. Like you can feel your body, but like your reality feels like a dream. It's foggy. Like that's how my experience was. Like I woke up and everything was foggy, everything was sideways, it was twisted, it was crazy. Like, and so every day I'm waking up and I'm expecting that. Like every day I'm waking up and I'm like, okay, like what am I gonna wake up to? You know, what type of reality am I gonna wake up to? And I constantly have to remind myself, like, you're here, you're safe, you're okay, like you're in your body, you're in your world, like you're good, you know. And so I don't know, I just wanted to share this. I feel like I was kind of rambling. I feel like this was a little bit of like me venting a little bit. But yeah, this morning I woke up and my body just feels like really crazy. Really crazy. And like I said, I don't really know how to describe exactly what I'm feeling. I don't know all the proper terms, you know. I don't know the correct clinical terms and everything. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a therapist, I'm literally just a regular person that's like trying her best to heal and trying her best to do her best. And that's just where I am right now. But yes, y'all, I am feeling just really weird in my body today. My body doesn't feel safe today. My body doesn't feel okay today, and I know that. I can feel it. I'm mentally telling myself like everything is okay, everything is fine. I'm probably gonna take a bubble bath, I don't know, play with my daughter, just kind of try and get my mind off of everything. But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to share this because maybe someone out there can benefit from this video. I don't know, just to know that like you're not alone. And yeah, we're gonna get through this. And if you are experiencing this, like I said, I'm gonna journal today, take a bubble bath. The weather is supposed to be nice today, you know, depending on where you live at. I know it still may be like kind of cold or whatever, but today it's going to be like 80 degrees outside, and I need to take advantage of that because probably tomorrow is going to be like 40. So I'm going to go outside, I'm going to get some fresh air, I'm going to get some sunlight, I'm going to take a bubble bath, I'm going to journal, I'm going to, you know, sit down and talk to God. Me filming this video was another form of just me allowing myself to talk, allowing myself to get my emotions out. You know, if you guys ever watch my videos and I'm stuttering or like I'm tripping over my words, it's just because for a very long time I struggled with not being able to open up my throat chakra, like for a very, very long time. And I'm still struggling. Like, me making this video is very liberating right now. So yes, guys, I appreciate any and everybody who tunes into this video. I appreciate you for just being here, for listening to me talk. You know, I appreciate this community so much. I appreciate my YouTube family so much because you guys let me know that I'm not alone. You guys let me know, like, I don't know, like, y'all are just very nice. Y'all are very sweet. So thank you so much. And I pray, I'm sending all of y'all love, light, peace, healing. And I pray that y'all have an amazing day. You know, if the weather is good, get outside. Try and just, even if it's something simple as just standing out on your front porch. You don't even have to go anywhere, because that's what I struggle with as well. That anxiety, that fear, you know, I struggle with social anxiety, so a lot of times I don't really want to go places. I don't really want to be in crowds and stuff. So even if it's something simple as just standing out on your front porch, standing out on your balcony, and just, you know, basking in the sun for a little bit, you know, do that for yourself, because I'm going to do that for myself. So yes, y'all, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, and I pray that y'all have an amazing day. And yes, I'm sending y'all love, light, peace, healing,